Morning, guys. It's 10 something. I actually slept in. No one's working. Well, I shouldn't say no one. The kid's dad's working. My oldest son was supposed to work. Didn't work, so he's home. My youngest one, no school, so he's home, but he's sleeping. I slept in till I don't know what it was, 6 o'clock. Then I came down, parked on the couch, and I fell asleep again until about 9. So I've been up for an hour. But I have been so crazy busy. I would have been on earlier. I apologize. I've had those custom orders that I did, getting them ready. But get this! Oh my God! I am like, I don't know how many people. Maybe you guys have dealt with this. I had a lady, which I mean, this time of year is always kind of crazy, probably for all you guys too. Maybe not the new one starting out, but trust me, this time of year will be very, very busy for you come next year. Because I've been doing this for four or 5 years. This year, I have to say, is probably, hi Fury, hi Boo, he knows, hang on. This time of year, has been most crazy. Last year, it was soaps, and people were calling me and asking me for custom orders of soaps. And that's hard because they have to cure, right? So people were like messaging me in like October, November, and I'm like, okay, I'll do them. But, actually at the beginning of December, I had one too. This was last year, and I had said, listen, they're not going to be super ready, just put them aside or whatever. So this year, they messaged me earlier, and I made them like earlier, so they were ready. Look at him. Yes, he's quite the not shy guy anymore. You're fat. Say you're fat. No, don't lie down. Stand up. Stand up. No, he doesn't want to stand up. He's so heavy. I don't know why he's by my feet this morning. You want to go back down, Fury? What are you doing? What are you doing? He did so nosy. He did so nosy. I don't know what he's been watching stuff all day. And there's nothing. Is there something in here? Is there something in here again? Is this one of those mornings that are going to be weird? Tablet's acting weird too. I don't know if it's going to be one of those days. I'm going to put you down, boob. You should be bye-bye. Bye-bye. Anyway, down he goes, fatty. So, anyways, this year, it's been bombs. And I was trying to sell my jewelry bombs, because that's what I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of, like, the first set that I made, because, like I told you, they were all mixied. Because I'm going to be doing the two sets. I'm going to be doing charming bombs, whatever you want to call them, and then I'm going to do the jewelry bombs separate, the ring bombs. So I've had a lot of people asking for those, but I've been trying to sell them too, but then they found out I did normal bath bombs. Oh, good Lord. So I've been making bath bombs and bath bombs and bath bombs. But I had this lady, this is what I was trying to tell you. I had this lady who ordered, she originally wanted, I did it in one of those, you know how we have like our local areas advertising for, buy, sell, swap, trade, blah, blah, blah. So I had my bombs, my jewelry bombs up there. And she messaged me and she wanted two bling bombs. So I was like, okay. Then she was like, well, how much? I'm like, well, it says right on top they're $16. I mean, that's very fair. Especially when you guys know what I put in them, right? So she's like, oh, will you make normal bombs? I was like, yeah. So she's like, okay, well, I want these and these and these. And just luckily I had some left over from the other one. So I had those few. And then I'm like, okay, so we do the order. And then she's like, no, wait, I want this. She went to my store on Etsy and showed me a whole pile of lists of things that she wanted. So I was like, okay, sure. It looks like a lot. It came to $48. It's not a lot, right? I mean, there's no shipping when you pick up. So anyways, she's like, okay, I'll pick it up. This was like 4 days ago. She goes, I'll pick it up. I'll be there after 6. It's like, okay. So I didn't hear from her 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. I messaged her. I'm like, are you having a hard time finding my place? She's like, oh, I forgot. So I was like, okay. So I'll be there tomorrow for sure. So the next day comes, 8 o'clock. She said she couldn't be there till 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock comes. Oh, I messaged her. Are you lost? Do you need some directions? Da-da-da. She's like, oh, no. Something came up. Last night she was supposed to come. I had messaged her the night before and said, listen, you've got to come today because this is sitting here. I've got things I have to do. I have other people coming. I'm trying to get all my stuff put away so that my living room will be Christmassy and not businessy for the holidays. So anyways, I get this message last night. I messaged her. I waited. She was supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. I waited. I thought, you know what? I'll wait 8:30. Okay, 9 o'clock. I messaged her at 9. I'm like, do you need some directions. She's like, oh no, we're across the border. Or no, she goes, we're not in town yet. I'll message you when we're in town. I said, oh, so you're on your way. She's like, no, we're across the border. I'm like, were you planning on coming through from the border or what? And she's like, I don't know. Da-da-da. I said, listen, we got to go to bed. We get up at 4 in the morning. Their dad has to work. We're all up and gone. I'm going to bed. She's like, okay, well, I'll come Tuesday. I'm like, you cannot come Tuesday. I'm going Christmas shopping Tuesday. It's the last chance I can go. I'm only here till 4 o'clock Tuesday. I said, you can come tomorrow, and that's it. So today, she said she's coming. It has to be after 7:30, so she's coming tonight. If she doesn't come tonight, what do? I don't want to be mean. I mean, I could use the money, but I don't want to say, hey, listen, like 3 strikes, you're out. She's already had 3 strikes. So that's my dilemma. But then I had other people, so I'm like, you know what? Other people who come, they call me, they're right here. Those people get my priority. But this reminds me of a scenario I did last year. I had a friend, and this was a friend. I thought was a friend. I've known her since like public school, and then grade 9 we hung around all together. So she last year asked me for $80 worth of custom-made Play-Doh. So I got my button gear. I put all my plans aside. I made $80 worth of Play-Doh. She's like, I need them by the 21st. I have to have them by the 21st. We're doing a Christmas party. 21st rolls around. I've got them all ready, the whole bit. She's like, oh, I can't get them till 22nd. So I'm like, okay. So the 22nd rolls around. Didn't hear nothing. Then she's like, oh, I'm going to get them on the 24th. That's okay. 24th, Christmas Eve. You know what Christmas Eve is like, especially when you have kids and you're trying to get those big gifts wrapped and stuff. Anyway, she messaged me and she's like, I can't get them. She goes, don't worry about it. We're not seeing my family till the end of the month. I don't need them till the 29th. So I just kind of went, you know what? Screw this. You freaking made me, not that I'm sorry to be cursing, whatever, but she's like, I'm like, you made me rush and drop everything that I was doing to make these for you. And it was a rush. You need them this day. And now it's like no big deal. I said, you just cost me $80. I said, I had to buy product and ingredients to make these so that you had them on time. It didn't matter. So anyways, there's another person I haven't talked to. So that this little scenario, even though I don't know the person, is what I'm really getting a bad feeling about. Same sort of deal. Like just sort of, I don't know if people think that you're like a big corporation or like that your whole life is just business, that you don't have a family and you don't do stuff. It floors me how some people think sometimes. Like, we do have lives. We have lives. Okay, off that note, I have to show you something. Well, first off, cheers, folks. Because we don't need no education. We don't need no force control. Anyways, yes, Pink Floyd, coffee. Oh, I could have had a Tassimo today. I forgot we bought Tassimo. I have to show you something. It's so funny. You guys know how I told you we live in the country? And I get like eggs and stuff and all that? I have to show you this. This is what country folk do. I'm still dying over this one. My son comes home from getting his paycheck yesterday and goes, here, Mom, this is what my boss gave me. I'm like, oh, well, it's a cute bag. Really cute bag. The little teddy bear sticks out and all that. We got a rutabaga. Actually, it's a turnip or a rutabaga with the roots and dirt still on it. Merry Christmas. What the hell is that? Have a freaking rutabaga for Christmas. I thought I was gonna die. Mary ho ho. What the hell are you giving me? Oh, country folk. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they haven't brought me home a cow or a freaking goat or I don't know. Oh, here, have a goat for your goat milk soap. I don't know where to put it. Is that not like not crazy? But I mean, it's funny. It's sweet. Thank you for giving me a rutabaga. What the hell is that? Well, at least I have turnip for my Christmas dinner. That's the way I look at it. But I mean, really, you go to all this work in a cute little bag and you throw in a rutabaga. Oh my God! I'm. Oh. Country people, I love them, but I don't understand them whatsoever. I mean, we used to get like quarts of milk and stuff, so I mean, I guess, hey, you know what, give me apple cider. I would love, if you came home with apple cider and said, here you go, Merry Christmas, I'd be beside myself. I love apple cider this time of year, and it's so hard. I mean, we get it in the store, and as soon as it's in, it's out, so I always grab the big jug when I can, but these kids suck it back like it's water, so. Anyway, what was I gonna tell you? There was some other stuff. I sold some of my shaving cream. I was pretty excited. I had a message on another group thingy, and I met someone. They were asking about what to give the man who has everything. And he's got like every electronic, every tool, every whatever. And I said, well, does he pamper himself? Does he take time to pamper himself? I said, how about get him a gift certificate for massage therapy? Go for a full body massage. Any guy who works his arse off would absolutely like adore that as a gift. And I said, or get him some pampering products like shaving cream or shaving soap or whatever. I was just making suggestions, and this lady messaged me and she goes, oh, I saw you had shaving puck soap and shaving cream. And I was like, yeah. So she bought 2 shaving pucks and a shaving cream. And she's like, she's in awe. Do you have to be on my table, Fury? I see you. You're in a stocking. He's in stockings. So yeah, so I thought, well, this is cool. I'm beside myself how this year's going, but I just don't want people to come pick up. If you guys could see my house, like, I mean, I'm so, you guys know I told you I had everything of my, like, soap making and bath bomb making. I mean, everything was up here, and I've been relocated to the basement. But I still, like, I've got 2 big antique trunks that are, like, kind of jammed into the corner where the tree used to, or where the tree is now. I had to move them. But I've still got, like, the hutch, and there's that little wall you see there. Right behind it, there's a desk. I could probably take you over to show you, but it's too much. You can't even see. You can barely see the white jugs down there. That's all my soaping buckets of oil. Like, I'll just pick up one and show you. If you can even see that. Like, can you see that? This is like, that whole corner down there is all my, like, my shea butters. This is 3/4 full. But all my shea butters over there, my coconut oil, all my, hi Fury, all my crock pots, my stick blenders, which I have 2. I have to show you. I broke my stick blender a while ago, and I cried. I was so upset because I had to make so much soap. One of my neighbors came over and gave me this one. This was kind of like the old one I had. So I haven't used this one yet. It's just a little thingy. But then my mom, for my birthday, bought me one. This is just the handle. I like it because it comes off. This one doesn't come off. So this one's kind of this one, it's good, but it scares me. Especially to this plastic, it scares me when you put it in, like when you're making the foaming bath whip because it's so hot. This one I like because I can do this, take it off, and then you can clean it off without worrying about when you're cleaning it, because I've done that a couple times. Plus the blades. See the blades? The blades are awesome on this. And I like this one too because it came with the chopper bucket, so I can still use the chopper bucket for real food or for if I had to grind up nuts or something. But I have my own little grindy thing for that, so that's okay. But I was so happy. It's a Monolex? I can't tell you what it is, but it's pretty cool. So I got that. 2 crock pots. What else was I saying? Oh, you guys never saw this. Did you see this? I have to show you this. I probably can't get it out. Uh-oh. It's stuck. Wait a minute. I'll get it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Tammy, what did you do? Okay, hang on. I'm coming. Oh, God. I'm coming. All right, you guys. Oops, that was my liner. You people, don't spend a crap load to buy one of these, okay? See this pipe? It looks sad. This is also dusty. See this pipe? Okay, it's all lined and stuff. My old man went to the hardware store, bought the tubing pipe. Ugh, the bottom is totally disgustingly filthy at the moment. Dusty. That's what happens when you don't touch it for a while. And don't laugh at my stuffing. I was practicing to see if it leaked or not. But there's a cap at the bottom. This is a cap. And it's got the flange. So it stands. And you pour the soap in. And then you can remove the bottom with your feet. You get something in there and you shove the soap out. I don't know what they charge for these when you buy them. But you guys can make them. I mean, seriously, the bottom... Oh, okay, the most expensive part was the cap flange. It was $7. But, I mean, he bought a huge big pipe, and I can have like 4 or 5 of these things out of one tubing. Or you can get them to cut it for you at the hardware store. But you guys don't need to buy the molds. Make them, and it's, like I said, it's got a stand. The only thing that I need to get for this, and I have to find one, is those vinyl I guess it's like a fondant mat. That's what I want to put inside because putting parchment and whatever, it's a pain in the arse. Like, I mean, I've taped it. I seriously need the fondant mat. A rubber mat of some sort. Or even, you can buy the mats that you get for weddings. When you throw down the like the plastic runner if you have an outside wedding. I think that would work great. Just cut off a strip, roll it up, put it in. Then you don't have to keep filling it with parchment or freezer paper. It's reusable. Comes out probably a lot easier. You could leave a couple pieces out to push, whatever. Don't have to spend a lot of money, guys. There's so many ways you can make your own molds. It's not even funny. And my dad made all my wood ones. So, I mean, other than my original first two, my dad just took them and copied them. So I've got like 7 molds just from my dad. And it would cost him the amount of money to buy the wood to make that many molds than it cost me to buy one mold already made, if you know what I'm saying. It was cheaper for him to just buy the wood and make it. Because he doesn't charge me labor. But if you guys have handymen, put them to work. Like, seriously, put them to work. Anyways, there was more I was going to tell you. I will probably think of it after the fact. Christmas, guys. Today's 21st. Pretty scary, eh? 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. We have 3 days till Christmas Eve. I still have to do Christmas shopping. Tomorrow I'm going to probably murder people. Or be murdered and trampled. I don't know. But yeah, we're doing our last of our shopping tomorrow. We've done the big things. Well, one of the big things. I just have to get little things. I can do it all tomorrow. It'll be great. But the wrapping will be fun. I'll be up for 3 days wrapping. I know it. Anyways, guys, I will see you in a little while. I want you guys to have an awesome day. Don't get stressed out. Christmas is supposed to be fun. But we know what that's like. I will be back later today, probably, for some reason or another. I don't really know why yet. I will figure that one out in a bit. But I want you guys to have an awesome day. I haven't seen any Night Fury, but only people who've done Night Fury bombs so far has been Deb. So if you guys, I know it's busy. Maybe it's a bad time. If you want to wait till after Christmas, that's fine. But I would really like to see people's Night Furies. I'm going to try another one again, but I have to wait for my citric to come in because I ran out, so. Anyway, on that on that note, guys, have an awesome day. Be productive, be wicked good, and I'll talk to you later.